For 5 minutes.
Mr. Chairman, I yield myself such time as I may consume. Mr. Chairman, my amendment is straightforward. It simply ensures that the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service is following current law, specifically Section 4C2 of the Endangered Species Act, by conducting a review of all threatened and endangered plants and wildlife at least once every 5 years. Time after time, the federal government refuses to follow the original intent of the Endangered Species Act. The government designates land as critical habitat despite not meeting the ESA definition, and the government consistently refuses to remove plants and animals from threatened or endangered status even when these species are flourishing and are no longer in need of ESA protections. But you may ask yourself, how does the government know when a species should be removed from the endangered or threatened list? How does the government know if a species is recovering? The answer can be found in the ESA and its requirement that the federal government reviews all plants or species that are currently listed as endangered or threatened every 5 years. Under the Act, the purpose of a 5-year review is to ensure that threatened or endangered species have the appropriate level of protection. The reviews assess each threatened and endangered species to determine whether its status has changed since the time of its listing or its last status review, and whether that status should be changed or maintained. And because the Act grants extensive protection to a species, including harsh penalties for landowners and other citizens, it makes sense to regularly verify if a plant or animal is being properly classified or should be delisted. Despite this common sense requirement, the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service has acknowledged that it has neglected its responsibility to conduct the required reviews for hundreds of listed species. By enforcing the 5-year review, which is in the law, my amendment will ensure that the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service is using the best available and most current scientific information in implementing its responsibilities under that Act, including incorporating new information through public comment and assessing ongoing conservation efforts. Now, I'm sure you will hear the ranking member say that the problem is that there is simply not enough money to comply with the law, but the reality is that mega settlements and overzealous regulators have caused the number of species listed under the Endangered Species List to balloon to unmanageable levels. For the recovery of a threatened or endangered species or plant to be successful, we must prioritize our limited resources to where they are most critically needed. I encourage my colleagues to join me in ensuring that the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service complies with the ESA and that we do not provide money in this bill that would violate current law. This exact amendment was added to the fiscal year 16 Interior Appropriations Bill by voice vote and was added to the fiscal year 17 bill by a bipartisan roll call vote. I ask you to support this amendment for the 3rd time, and I reserve the balance of my time.
The gentleman